Hi guys, I'm wearing my Magic Fairy. This is my birthday party sing-along cape when I sing for the children. But I wanted to just kind of add a bit of magic to this introduction. By the way, this is Sarah Adams from Sarah Adams Healing, Sarah Adams Music, Sarah Adams Sing-alongs for children, and also the Awakening with Sarah podcast. So in this Project Eagle video that I made, I was in nature, just enjoying the beauty of the natural world in my front yard. And I had just listened to my friend Elena, who has a beautiful podcast. She's really connected with the elven fairies and the ancient builders of the elven ones, and she has a magic about her. And I had just finished listening to her podcast on the ancient sun star temples. And so I was feeling the codes of the sun in the air as I was doing some light language and just kind of in spontaneous presence with nature. And I know we're probably supposed to do poems here, but I just want to share moments with songs, light language, my own brand of nature communion in this particular video. So I hope you enjoy this one. And yeah, so here it is. Hi guys, listening to this beautiful music by Hilary Stagg called Reflections of Love. And just listen to Elena's podcast about the ancient sun star temples. And how this diamond sun, she describes it as the diamond temples from before and before and before. The diamond temples of before and before and before. It's so beautiful. It's like, oh, look up there at the light coming through the trees. This little enchanted forest land of our front yard area. I like to hide in here when it gets really hot. And so I feel like all that massive inertia, those days of just laying in bed, penetrating this huge veil, I feel like now the sun star temples and networks are opening up. So we know what we were penetrating through that time of deep exhaustion. We were opening the gates to the sun star temples through the physical body, through the doors of our earthen vessel. We are united with the ancient sun star temples of our highest divinity, the temples from before and before and before, as Ellen says. I shared Ellen's beautiful podcast on my timeline, so I encourage you to, if you're a Lemurian, Andromedan, ancient elven elder, Ellen will really speak to you. And yeah, so I think that's all I have to say. I think the kitty cat wants to go inside. Do you want to go inside, sweetheart? He's in his little carrier out here. Look at these leaves from right here. Aren't they pretty? Oh, hello, Leafland. It's Leafland. Do 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 marasan. Chara tara 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 maratore. Alanaya nalayana. Kurusuranare. Kurusuranare. Alanaya mai. Ellen channels this ancient elven Lemurian starlight language that I just love. Kurusandanam Charasundo Kore Tiramana Chirasatoro Toro Ma Chirisipura Manara Tara Kirisiri Maraturma Chiriteri Masaro Kokoro Koro Marese Sharatorana Maraparato Soroyana. Divine Mother's wind is starting to magically blow when the leaves, when she hears the call of unity, and all the Divic spirits start to make the wind dance. When I was listening to Ellen, she was talking about the Diamond Sun temples and the whole of this front yard filled with this beautiful wind, a delicate wind like made of Divine Mother's love. And I was like, oh yes, that's the affirmation. You can see the wind as I talk about it. The wind is starting to like just start to embody the air being filled by the magic of the divine clean beings, the ambassadors of unity love. Whenever the wind comes and blows out of nowhere, I just feel that cloak of Divine Mother. Hi, Sherry. How are you? This beautiful song is ending. This song is called Reflections of Love by Hilary Stagg. Just incredible. The next song is nice, but that one was my favorite. Anyway, I'm going to sign off, but go back and watch the beginning. And it was really mostly about after solstice, and the solstice window now, the sun-star networks really opening up. And I was flat on my back for at least 2 weeks before the solstice. And as soon as the solstice kicked in, it was like, oh, we did it. And these beautiful sun-star temples and networks of ancient Lemuria, ancient star lineages are coming back into the earth, right? These temples that have been completely obsolete are now in their divine awakening. And so it's a time when the ancient builders, like myself, right, and the ancient ambassadors can actually come into the human body as these sun-star networks are coming online. So it's an amazing time. All right, I'm going to sign off. Much love, Sherry. Hope you're doing well. Our Stephanie is living her life right on the edge of wonder. All right, bye for now. So now that you saw this video, my invitation to you is to share a poem or just a time when you were in nature communing with the wonder and the magic of the natural world. I look forward to seeing your videos.